Good afternoon, friends, and welcome. I'll be sharing live trades and results with you. We'll be evaluating how well these trades work out. We'll be benchmarking this against the S&P 500. I'm expecting to be outperforming it every month. Along the way, I'll also be sharing some lessons I've learned about investments, trading, and building wealth. And of course, the mandatory disclaimer. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It should not be interpreted as advice. And with that, let's get into it. All right, let's take a look at trade 17. As you may remember, the last couple trades, we've just been buying at a slightly lower price and taking a profit. We were able to do that 2 times in the last couple days. And again, the whole idea is Adam's looking for a price drop and another entry point. So our last exit was right at this point at the top of this candle at the end of the day. Now, who knows what happens from here? Price could continue to go up, price could go down, but in this case, it worked out to our advantage. There was a pretty big drop in price right here, and that's a great time to make an entry. So Adam is going to go ahead and make this entry. We're going to watch that happen live. You can see our orders going in. Again, this is real trades, real money in real time, just so that you can see the parts that we're marking on the chart are accurate. You can see the trades go in, both the entry and the exit. So let's take a look at that now. So we like that entry. We always like it when the price drops and we can make a good entry, and you saw that complete. So again, the big question is, what is going to happen the next day? Well, luckily, we were greeted with a reasonably good gap up at the market open. The market continued to rally a bit. All right, and by the end of the day, the candle had gone up quite a bit. You can see it around 2.4 or so % at this time. And just like the times before, in this case, given what we've seen, and Adam made an executive decision and said, let's go ahead and take this exit. You're going to see that happen live here too. Our orders are going to go in to sell off these shares, and we're going to try and pick up a little more profit. And let's head over to the tracking sheet and see how we're doing. All right, that trade closed on May 17th, and at that time the S&P 500 was at 415.15. And in case you're wondering, I had a little footnote. I am pulling this data off of Yahoo Finance. And based on it being at 415, its year-to-date return is 8.56%. Not too bad. On that last trade, we picked up 2.34%, and that brings our year-to-date total to 14.4. So we're outpacing the S&P 500 by just under 6%, 5.88% as of the 17th of May. That's pretty good. I did mention on our last video here too, in the last, I don't know, since mid to late April, and the S&P has been relatively flat, and this whole time really picked up maybe $4, 4.11 to 4.15. So it's not picking up much in terms of percentage. Looks like just less than 1%, and at that same time, we're certainly picking up quite a bit more than that. So that brings, again, the S&P 500 total to year-to-date return at 8.56. We're sitting at 14. I'm also kind of tracking our 3-year running from 21, 22, and now 23. I'm also tracking just trading the S&P straight up, not on the SSO symbol, and that's now come up to 10.6%. So you can see S&P 500 buy and hold at 8.5. The SPY, which we're not watching those trades, but I'm also tracking those behind the scenes, that's at 10.6. And then SSO, which is the one we typically show, and our tracking here is at 14.4%. So overall, we continue to extend our lead. We hope that happens on the next time. Again, we've had a really good run on these last couple trades. We've been buying lower, selling higher the next day. They're pretty quick, and we've been able to get some returns out of it. I'll tell you, it's really hard to know what's going to happen next, but we'll find out in our next video. That's it for today. How do you think we're doing? Please comment below and let me know how this compares to other investments you've seen. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only and should not be taken or interpreted as advice. Until next time.